Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a very simple, extremely simple Hoglin farm. This design is nether friendly. It's quite primitive and will not take you any time at all. It took me about 15 minutes to build this. All you need is access to some nether wood. You'll need iron from a nether fortress to craft a bucket to move lava. And that's it. You just need those two things and you're ready to go. So I'll show you how it works. So obviously you'll need to be in survival mode for this. And if you're doing some sort of nether only challenge, then I would suggest bringing some food and at least gold armor of some sort. Okay, so for starters up, you get in here, and then the Hoglins will see you, and they'll get aggressive, and they'll come, and then they'll fall in the lava down there. You've got to make sure you have eye contact with them, so sometimes you'll need to break the fences, but this should be enough usually, and then they'll fall down into the lava below. I've decided to remove the fences and see the difference. Okay, obviously you can see it's way better. And they fall in the lava, and then there's a 30 block drop, and their meat is already cooked, and as more come, they'll fall in. Sometimes they won't go in the lava because they are squishing into each other, but usually they get pushed in, and it's very effective. And if the Hoglins do get stuck, just move around the block while crouching, and that should fix it. And if you want to get back up, you just need one piece of netherrack, or two, depending on your variation or where you are, just to get back to the main tunnel, and you can always break those after. Yes, it is very primitive, but once you get used to it, it's actually quite effective. Again, primitive usually means easy, and this is still very efficient. So coming down here, you can see how much food we got. So I already had some pork chops in my hand. I think I had like 20 or something. I already forgot. Yes, but now we got like 20 more. So that's really great. You can always lure a Hoglin to this farm. And after I show you this design, I'll also show you another design. But let's get straight into the tutorial of how to build this. This build is completely nether survival friendly, and you won't need any overworld resources to make it. Okay, so I found a nice open space for our Hoglin farm. First things first, you'll need to dig a 3x3 square in the ground, just like that, and then grab some trapdoors and place them in this fashion. This will make the Hoglins think that these are walkable blocks and will then fall in the lava. Then dig the hole 30 blocks down, but if you're in survival mode, just watch out because there are lava pockets very commonly, and I would suggest building this farm. Make sure that when you build the farm, it's above Y35. I'm at Y47 currently. Okay, so this is 1 block, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And just dig 30 blocks down for all 9 squares. Aha! Lava pocket. You better watch that out for those in survival mode. Usually they're just 1 block, so just use a block of netherrack to clear it up. Now that you've got your hole, crouch with some netherrack and place it in the center and build 3 blocks up. Then destroy the other blocks. Actually, make that 4 blocks. Then you'll need a way to access the bottom of your pit. So grab some ladders and dig a spot around here, and remember that this block doesn't count, so you'll have to dig 31 blocks down. I do not recommend digging straight down, although it may be your only option. Now that you've dug down to the bottom of your pit, you can either place some warped vines, some crimson vines, weeping or twisting vines, or you can use ladders to get back to the top. Next you'll need to scoop up some lava. There's tons around the nether, so it shouldn't be too hard. If you don't have access to iron right now, there should be tons in the Nether Fortress chests. Okay, now... that's very distracting. Now from the third block down, 1, 2, 3, place a sign on the fourth on all sides, kind of like what we did with the trapdoors. Except, in survival mode, you'll probably want to build a ledge for yourself to stand on while you're doing this. And then for the final sign, just crouch and place another sign. And it will want you to write something on the sign, but don't write anything on the signs. Next, again, you'll probably need a platform, as you'll be in survival mode, likely. I don't know why I'd need this if you're in creative mode, but just plop one lava bucket in the center. And then you'll need to crouch, and then that will be filled with lava. Okay, now the farm is basically done. You just need a way to access that bit up there. I would either suggest using the vines or ladders to get to the top. If you're feeling brave, do it so that you're parkouring, because that means that no mobs could get onto the block. Although, I'm not feeling that brave right now, so I'm just going to do this. Then, if you don't have a roof above you like I had in my other one, just place them on the sides so that you don't fall out. Like that. And then you'll just be able to drop into here, fight the hoglins, or make the hoglins fall in the lava, and then to hop back up, just grab a piece of netherrack, and then down you go. I would suggest wearing golden armor again, since that will make piglins not shoot you down. If you don't have golden armor, just use more blocks to cover yourself. I accidentally destroyed the block. Now your farm is basically completely done, and all you've got to do is attract a hoglin nearby. There aren't any hoglins near your farm. Just intimidate them and then get them chasing you. Quickly climb up the ladder. He still sees me. And hop in your hole. Now he'll see me. We're still in the snapshots, so they are a bit buggy, but if you can... Why aren't you jumping? Hello? Okay, that's a bit weird. Wow. Okay, I've got tons on my tail. So now they'll be chasing you. So you can either lead them into there. They can't climb ladders, thank goodness. And then just come right above here and they'll fall into your trap. You can also make a 5x5 hole. That is a lot more effective. Use a lot more signs as well. And use... yeah, you'll probably need more buckets of lava as well. You might still need one, I don't know. But I did try 5x5, but I thought it might be too difficult. But all you have to do to this farm to change it is that. But usually these hoglins go straight in. I don't know why they're not doing that right now. It's actually quite annoying. Moving on to design number 2. So it's likely you've got some of these walls in your Crimson Forest biome. They can become super handy. All you need to do is just make it a flat wall and use the same principle, but instead make a trench. So outline your trench a few blocks away from this island thing here, and make it 2 blocks thick, and then add a 3rd block. That will ensure that hoglins fall in your trench every time. If you're unsure, you can always just quickly make it a slightly bigger. Then just add trapdoors, like we did before. This one is a little more expensive and time consuming, but it's better overall. Again, dig 30 blocks down. You'll likely go through a ton of wooden pickaxes if you're doing this nether only. If you're not doing this nether only, of course you won't be wearing golden armor. You'll probably be wearing iron or diamond armor, which will make it a lot easier. You'll also have faster and more durable tools. So, yeah, just be prepared to take a lot of pickaxes with you when you do this. Remember, you can always make the trench smaller if you need. Next, grab your signs and your lava and do the same thing we did in the other build. All you need to do is just place signs 1, 2, 3 on the 4th block and just do that all the way around. And if your trench is 3 blocks like mine, then you'll need signs in the middle as well. Although you probably do need a 3-block trench anyway. Once you've placed all of your signs in, break your platform, get up somehow, and then you can fill in the lava. You don't have to use too many buckets. It should be about 2. Or if you've got a really big trench, 3. Now, let's check. Hopefully no lava has come through. Perfect. So now the hoglins will get burnt for a bit, and then they'll drop down here. And you also, for this one, you don't need an elevated position. You can have an elevated position, however, near the top of the trench, like this, and add some ladders to it. But usually you don't need it. Now let's test it out. There's a hoglin up there. He's coming. Aha! And there he goes. That'll be cooked pork chops. Oh yeah, you'll also need a way down as usual. Okay, so now you've got your way down. You can also use this farm on piglins. But let's see how it works against hoglins. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, it works very effectively. Except for the ones with the crossbows. Here he comes. And now the hoglins are coming at me! Oh, I didn't know that I could do that! I don't know the coordinates of this. You'll need a roof as well. You'll need a roof as well. But basically, you get the idea. Also, I was planning on redoing this voiceover recording thing in a different recording. Right now, I'm just voicing over my old outro that had corrupted audio. But I was gonna do the whole thing again so it had the game audio. And I did it in 13A. And oh my goodness, do not play 13A. It will kill your computer. I'm releasing that video on this same day. So go check that out. It's only a couple of minutes of Minecraft becoming bedrockified. Java Edition is no longer worthy of being called the better version if they can't fix these bugs. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hoglin farms, yeah, they're very basic, but again, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, 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 and goodbye.